30 seconds hugging someone makes him feel better. Remember that? Tip of the day. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Call me the Dream Believer. This is Soya, and welcome back to another episode of Ley-Line. This game. Reaching the end of the steps, we discover a place. We discover a space as expensive as the one before. The only marked difference will be that it feels like we're above the clouds. As I look up into the sky, I notice that the higher it goes, the darker it appears to be until it is as dark as night. What an unbelievable place! Oh, sorry. There appears to be some gear-like contraption floating up in the farthest reaches of the sky. It's also impossible to tell what lies on the other side of that dark sky. In any case, this is clearly an irregular place. That's for sure. There's also a chance that those creatures could suddenly show up. We cautiously step onto the landing. Look over there. Furuya directs her line of sight to the center of the floor. There's something glowing. Symbols? No. Words? The entire surface is covered by... Oh, this melody. The entire surface is covered by a large circle, inside of which are peculiar letters forming some sort of pattern. It emanates a soft light. Following the light upwards, I can see that there are also rays of light reaching down from the gears. It looks like a magic circle. Now that you mentioned it, this world was strange to begin with. A magic circle or two shouldn't be surprising. On top of that, the school was originally built for magic and magie. So it's still hard to believe that we are still somewhere within campus. Oh no! What if something jumps out from it? Huh? It's true that you see demons and like appearing from magic circles in movies. Roya and I instinctively back away, but nothing's happening. She says that relieved. Yeah, well, if something was going to happen, it probably would have happened when we first got here. That makes sense. She seems a bit confused, but she accepts my logic. I take another look around. At the other end of the platform blocked by the light is a door. A vaguely elegant set of double doors is sitting there, all by itself, without the support of any walls. The purpose of such a door is questionable, but Furuya, isn't it? Furuya, it's a door. Let's see if we can use the key with it. Okay. Slowly approaching, right as I'm about to take out the key. Not you again. The ghost wearing the white cloak who we saw some time ago appears on the other side of the door. You know him? So it's a guy. Well, yeah, of course we can't see a breast, but still, I don't know. I don't, but I've seen it before. We're certainly shaken by this turn of events, but the ghost also seems to be, as it shakes his head, flustered. So it doesn't mean any harm? Take the right question right now. What is this place? Now I'll pose a simple, innocent question. Ghost doesn't budge. Can't talk? That's a very good question. We can't get any definite answers out of it. However, unlike the various beings we've encountered in this world, it doesn't seem like it's going to attack us. Now, what to do next? At that moment, it puts its hand under the hood. It proceeds to take out a long string. No, maybe a necklace? Oh, a key! The thing hanging from his eye or her. Oh, his or. Eh? What is it? What? No, what? From his or her, for that matter. neck is a key. Doesn't look similar to that one? Ah, sure. I take the key out from the pocket in my uniform. This key of Janus. So, neck of Janus was the cause of everything. A new teeth. Comparing the two keys, the size and designs are alike. So they change keys right now. The ghost takes the key dangling from its neck and it inserts into the door's keyhole. The door silently opens. Oh, that's how the ghost was able to get away so quick. It gestures as if infiniting us inside. Did I connect to somewhere? So it has the same power as this one, huh? I posed another question. Does this lead to our school? This time it gives a slight nod. So it will take us back to our world. Can we go back? Tell us, is this place really on campus? He or she doesn't answer. Neither nods or shakes its head. Where this place then? I don't think it's going to respond. True, trying to get it to say anything is probably impossible. Ghost suddenly walks up to us. It then takes Furia's hand. Hey, that's my bride. Don't take her hand. It leads her to the door as if escorting her. Attaining us to go back? It gives a faint nod to her inquiringly, or however. Oh yeah, the path is going to disappear after a certain amount of time. Come on, let's go. Furia walks through the door first. I follow after her. Hey, it's a familiar scene. The hallways of the school at night. We're back. Turning around, I catch a glimpse of the ghost closing the door from the other side. Wait, who are? The door disappears midway through my question. Save it real quick. And now we're gonna load this real quick. Load these. Ghost, I try asking that. That's obviously it's not a very. It looked like it shook its head. It isn't. Ah, sure. We can't get any. It's okay. It's again the same thing. It's important to know. However, the ghost doesn't budge. It's a very good question. Okay, it's again the same. But it feels like the last question was the best question because he was like, I don't know. Let's get going with this. The door disappears midway through my question. Man, this game gets every time my attention. So it gets me so into it. Did you realize that? So interesting in that way. It's so interesting. Only for Roy and I remain. I stare blankly at the location where the door was, but I soon return to my senses. Yeah, back. Looks like it. I can hear the bustling of students, so it's probably recess. Being thrown back into the ordinary feels a bit weird after all this time. We can't keep standing around here, though. I'll take you back to your classroom. Everyone's probably worried sick. Okay. Well, you just could go into his room and say him hello. Say, I'll meet you some lunch. Or however. Now that we are back, Cocoon and I won't be alone together anymore. Come on, let's get going. It's a good thing that we made it back safely, but I really want to be with him more. What's wrong, Freya? Are you feeling sick? I start heading towards her classroom, but Freya doesn't move from where she's standing. Maybe she's feeling sick or she got injured at some point. We won't be able to be alone together anymore. Hey, you alright? Sounds kind of lonely. I peer into the stationary Fora's face. However, there's no response. Is she lost in thought about something? Oh yeah. Wait, lonely? What's wrong with me? Did I really fall in love with him? Fu-ro-ya? I love her. Oh, you finally noticed. She's finally aware that I'm staring straight at her. Looks like it took her by surprise. I wonder what's gotten into her. Huh? What? Why is Koga-kun's face so close to mine? Are you alright? Yes, I'm perfectly fine. My heart's going a mile a minute. Alright, let's... I don't know, man. She just can visit him. Or ask him. It's so simple. But people always make it hard. For themselves. Kinda feel sorry for that. Because it makes me happy to see happy people. And it could be so easy. But the people always making it so hard for themselves. Alright then, let's get you back to your class. If my heart's beating this fast, I must have fallen in love with him. You should get there before the bell rings. Could you give me a minute? Ask him! I still want to be with him. I want to get back to him. I want to get to know him better. Is something wrong? Are you not feeling well? Oh. That's not it. What should I do? What should I do? Can I just say I want to be with you more? Would it be too out of the blue? So what's wrong then? Despite her having stopped me, she's looking around restlessly. It seems like there is something on her mind, or she's at a loss about what to do. What is going on? And now I think, when I think of it, is someone going to disturb it or not? That's my question now. There's something I want to talk about. What is it? That face. Well, the weather's great today, isn't it? It's night right now, so I can't really say, but it's not bad, I suppose. Jeez, what am I doing? This is my last chance to be alone with him. Is that all you wanted to talk about? No, there's more. She couldn't have just wanted to chat about the weather. So what is it? Let's get you back to your classroom. I'm sure everyone's worried about you. No, I don't want to. What do you want? You know what to talk about. You don't have to talk about something. Just ask him straight out. I don't know what to talk about. I have to get going soon too. Then again, Mooko's probably angry and Amara's most likely in tears. so I don't particularly want to go back. But I don't have a choice. Come on, let's get going. Basically, finally, do it! I just have to ask him directly. Huh? Koga-kun, do you have a girlfriend? Huh? For a moment, I cannot believe what I heard. What did she just say? She said a girlfriend, right? Who had one? Wait, me? Stop that, girl. I feel so sorry for her. I start feeling sorry for her. If he's not answering, does that mean he already has one? What should I do then? But I don't want to give up. No, I don't. Oh boy. I just can't imagine how it looks when you stand there. If you're a girl, if you're a man or a woman, and a man or a woman asks you if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and you say no, I don't, and she or she is like, but then, really? Yeah. As soon as I answer, she rushed up to me enthusiastically. I instinctively step back, but she closes the gap. Wow, that's so forward, man. Okay, that's in that case. What do you think about me being your girlfriend? Hold on a second. That's great. He doesn't have a girlfriend. Is that what I think it means? That I have a chance? Like I said, me. We've been together for all this time, and I might be able to keep being with him from now on. What should I do? Wait. Calm down first. I am calm. How? You totally aren't. Do you not want me as a girlfriend? But that's not... Sure, I don't hate her. At least I don't think I do. And I'm pretty sure that my feelings for her can't be described as love. And besides, the situation we were in for the past couple of days was anything but normal. Maybe it's only false feeling of love caused by all that's happened in that other world. Have you heard of the suspicion bridge effect? What's that? You know how we were alone in that world, right? Of course, my heart was pounding like crazy. That's it. Those were abnormal circumstances, so you got excited. So what are you trying to say? Basically, because you were in that excited state, you might not have been able to remain rational. Yeah. You might have confused that excitement with love. Know that the world we were in was normal. The suspicion bridge effect might also be the only reason why I think that I don't hate her. That's... I don't know. How could you hate her? How could you hate her? That's why I also need to cool my head for a bit. Though she probably needs much more cooling off than me. On top of that, there's a bigger problem here. Uru and I come from two different worlds.
時計塔の鐘の音とともに学園には魔術でつながれた夜の世界が現れ両者と一体化します
This academy is connected by magic to the realm of night. The bell in the clock tower sounds it appears and fuses with the school building.
夜しか存在しない世界私たちのいつも見ているこの世界の裏側の世界のようなものだそうです
Oh. Yeah. I know what he means now. A world that only exists at night. is something like the other side of the world we normally
普通
see.
という単語が適切なのかどうかは分かりませんが、私たちと何ら変わりはない生物学的な意味で普通の人間だそうです。
I don't know if regular would be a suitable word to describe them, but speaking from biological point of view, they are a regular human being like us. They live in a separate world from us. And if at night falls, but the bell doesn't ring, they won't come.
思っていたより理解が早くて助かります。
It helps that you caught on. I understand. There's probably no chance of being able to stay together forever. I wonder if Foroya realized that. Okay, he thinks about forever. To if he has one girl that he thinks about to marry her. That's a good one. Whatever the case, you should calm down and then think about it carefully.
でも、古賀君は私の王子様じゃなかったけど、あの場所でドキドキしたから好きなんじゃなくて。
Goku might not be my prince, but my heart was racing back then, so it has to be love. Ah. Classes are starting. You should hurry on back. I have to get back to the Burias too. Sorry, I can't take you to your class.
古賀君、勘違い。
I'm confusing it with love.
そんなこと。
No way, that's true. Episode Neko. That was it? So that was... Wait, does it mean that for everyone there is a path, or what?
Michi!
As I slowly open the door to the Berea office, Omara is the first to notice, and Mooko is sitting on her own seat, glances at me. But she quickly looks away. It's extremely hard for me to enter. So this isn't the time to be thinking about that. Oh, my back. I'm so glad you're okay. He comes up to me and half in tears. I really made him worry. So sorry about that. It's not your fault. It's all because I gave you the key. Well, everything's over now. I managed to rescue Foroya. Really? Yeah, she's back in her classroom now. That's great. Omaru collapsed on the spot, most likely out of relief, knowing that Foroya and I are safe. Just from that, I can tell how much she cares about us. Okay. Having a sigh, Mooko finally faces me again after Omaru and I finish our conversation. Her glare is ice cold.
牛尾さん、できればほどほどに。
Try to go easier on him if
そう
possible.
できればいいのです
If
が。
only I could. It's fine, Omaru. It's all my fault anyway.
その通りです。君は私の話をきちんと聞いていましたか？
Exactly. Did you not listen to a word I said?
それではなぜ注意したにもかかわらず二次遭難していたんでしょうか？
So why did you get yourself into trouble after I
あ
warned you?
あ、これは失礼。
Ah,
君は本物のバカでしたね。
please excuse me. I forgot that you were a complete and utter fool. That's her way of saying that she's freaking in love with him. She just don't say it straight out. She just said, "You jerk. Oh, you fool. You idiot." Sound like that. I forgot that you. Please excuse me. I forgot that you were a complete and utter fool. Well,
君とカラスマくんだけにしていたことをどれほど後悔したか。
why do you do that? Do you realize how much I regret leaving you two by
なぜ
yourself?
私はあの時リトさんのところへ行ってしまったのか。
Why did I go with Rito-san back then? Eh?
君たちだけにすべきではなかった。そのせいで二次遭難に合わせるなど。
Oh, what happened? I should not left you two alone because I did. They were not an accident. As vexing as it is, I can't argue with her. Despite all her warnings, I went and got myself into something ridiculous. If that doesn't make me an idiot, I don't know what
ミス
will.
トの取り扱いのことだけでなく二次遭難までどれほど心配をかければ気が済むのですか。
Sorry. I just knew it. I just knew it. See? She's getting, you know? There are some ladies that putting on mask, you know, they're like, they're putting on a mask, that they are hard as steel, but actually there are some moments where they forgot that, where they forgot this role of being hard and bossy and everything, and they being again themselves, again being girly, being again this cute girl, being a girl again, well, herself, just herself. And that's the case with her right now. She is again, now she's herself. And only did you pay attention. I mean, of course, those characteristics that she has when she's like saying this and this and do that, be careful, don't dash, don't dash, don't that, ba ba ba. It's kind of herself as well, but it's still a little bit different from herself, from her true self. Not only did you fail at handling the mist properly, but you also put yourself in danger. How much do you plan on making me worry, huh?
ミストはともかく君と古山町さんが戻らなかったらと思うと
Setting aside the mist, just thinking about what if you and Furoyamachi-san weren't able to come back. Hug her! 30 seconds hugging someone makes them feel better. Remember that? Tip of the day. Setting aside the mist, just thinking about you and weren't able to come back.
牛尾さんもすごく心配してたんだよ。
Ushio-san was really worried about you. Mooko and Domaru's words slowly begin to sink in. I'm entirely to blame for this whole incident. I'm sorry. All I can do at this point is beg for forgiveness and lower my head. Anything else I say would be nothing more than an excuse. You're completely right, Mooko. It's all my fault. And I've even put Furoya in danger.
そうですね
Me too.
ミッチ。
I'm really sorry. I won't let it happen again.
もう
Mooko?
わかりました反省しているようですしこれ以上言っても意味はないでしょう
It's fine. You seem to be reflecting on your actions. Saying anything else would be meaningless.
よかった。
Thank God.
今後は勝手なことをしないようにしてくださいまあ君に何度言っても効き目があるとは思いませんが
Please refrain from reckless actions in the future. Although no matter how many times I repeat them, my warnings appear to be ineffective.
それと無事だったからよかったなどという話は聞きませんしそんな話は聞いても仕方ありません
Also, I don't want to hear anything along the lines of it all worked out in the end. You would be wasting your breath. Okay, I'm really sorry. I made both of them worry about me. I'll have to be extra careful from now on to make sure something like this never happens again. But of course, they are in kind of way right. That's for sure. I mean, for real, they are. So, they're definitely right. He could do it better and could wait it out. I mean, wait to figure out what to do. But if it is how it is, or it went how it went, however. The next day after school, I was called to the principal's office.
昨日は大変だったようだね。
Yesterday must have been difficult for you. Yes, I'm sorry for making you worry.
まあ、特に心配はしていなかったがね。
Well, I wasn't particularly concerned. Okay, I don't know exactly what to think about her not being worried about me, but it's the principle we are talking about here. So did you need something from me today?
君に
No.
昨日のことを報告してもらおうと思ってね。
I wanted to hear a report from you about yesterday. Here we go. I'm so sorry, dear ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, buddy,
セー
so
ブメニューセーブします
much
か？
for
セーブしますか？セーブ
watching.
しまセーブしました。
Pretty cool. Like it. Like it. It's so... yeah. Well, Mooko is actually... was actually worth. Hmm? But yeah, like I said. What do you think? Are they gonna be a couple? Or maybe with Rito-san? Or Rito-san? Oh yeah, Rito-san. It's the girl with the white hair, if I'm not... yeah, I guess Rito-san was her name, yeah. The white hair. Maybe her, who knows? Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very so much for watching. If you liked it, like it, share, subscribe, and don't leave anything out. And as also remember, dreams come true, so what you to do? Just believe in you. And you should watch some anime. Believe me, you should watch some anime. For me and for you. And I want to show you real quick a new anime that you should definitely watch. Koi wa Amegari no Yuni is this one. Let me show you. If you can see it, I don't know. Hope you can see it. This one. You should watch this one. This one. Right here. Watch it. Watch it. You will like it. I'm pretty sure you will like it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I said it already. Enjoy watching.